go. Oh dear. Okay. First time did that give me? Maybe I should just start streaming my Stellaris games. Leo crash. Not that as it is anyway. Okay, 4 minutes. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm missing something actually. No, help. Yeah. That's done. Okie dokie. What we got? 3 minutes. Hope everyone's doing well this Sunday. Actually, probably should have done this before. Right. How does that make me look? Kind of bluish, actually. Really? Then what's actual blue? Oh, that's blue. Okay. Well, that's different. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't even know if I can hear myself talk. Okay, just work with me. Work with me. Okay. Dang it, I knew it. I was too short, not just one. There's that. Bring that bit closer. So what if I went red? More power. No? No more power? Or does it not work? Kind of a red hueish. I'm scared to actually mess with that setup at the moment. Okay, exactly 1 minute. Can I eat this ramen in 1 minute? Probably not. Alright, so you take a chill pill? Oh, you definitely hear me. This really isn't supposed to be a lunch stream. I need to have a talk with my friend. This can't keep going. Yep, got a minute. Must eat like an anime character. A hungry anime character. I just drink it all up. Almost done. Yep, that's what I get. Nope, it's not actual liquid. I am ready to become a VTuber now. That's all that's required, right? Just learn how to eat ramen as quickly as you can. Alright, let's move that there. I can definitely feel a difference. I don't know if you guys can. Let me know. But anyway, the time is now only 1 minute to go. Hail everyone, I'm KoH-simison, the Knight of Humor, and here we are back at Subnautica Below Zero. I want to put it down, but I'm afraid to do it. There are beasts around the area. So, I've got this kind of this bluish tint now, don't I? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt yourself. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Again, a wiser soul would have done this before he started the camera. A wiser soul is not trying to reconnect with his friends. No, it just kind of makes me blue. Which is weird, because there's an actual blue setting. That's the blue setting. It's definitely a bit more balanced. Wow, you can actually tell the difference. How good is the green? I swear we'll get to the actual game here in a few minutes. I'm just curious. Ooh, it's kind of Christmassy. I'm actually really amused. I'm not feeling good at all. I'm feeling angry. The rage, it consumes me. The worst part is I have to wait 30 seconds for anything to catch up. There we go. Alright, enough of that. Can I not make it any brighter? I'm just not used to it. I'm actually going to leave it like that for now. Maybe I'll get stronger as things get darker. Okay. You disturb my presence, you go away. Alright, so like I said, we're back at Subnautica Below Zero. I'm hoping to beat it. Unfortunately, I didn't... And since it's time, I'll go ahead and talk and narrate at the same time. I'm gonna grab some fish. I still have this... How do we keep... I don't even remember passing any penguins. Where's the food? I don't even care if it's, like, hurting my water. Do you see all the water I have? 35, 50. Microorganism free. It's the latest thing. Feed me. Let's see. Bladderfish. Enjoy the meal, Robin. We need to get 2 more pieces of nickel for everything we need to do. Alright, 2 more, and we'll head out. I got halfway through. I found a site that actually gives me the proper resources. Granted, this place is also somewhat murderous. Hey! You were on the nickel setting. I did pick up some diamond. Ah. Well, it's like one of those stupid... Well, I can only go one direction. Salt, table coral, ion cube, lithium, diamond, gel sac, salvage, ruby, nickel. Okay. Well, it's a pretty place to start, at least. Come on. I know some of the plants down here will try to grab. We have a hit. Oh, crap. Oh, no wonder I haven't found it yet. There's something murderous over here. Dang, Nibby, he moves fast. Back. How bad? About half health? Bring the truck over. Silence, you fool. Okay, I did not. Oh, that's right. I start with the meal, and she nearly becomes one. It's poetic if you think about it. Can we just find some nickel over here? It's far less murderous. All right. Or, you know, probably need some air too. All right, let's just move the truck. Oh, that's the great circle of the world. Okay, let's just back it up. Okay. Bouncing off things already. Just hoping there's some nickel up here. I just need 2 pieces and then we can leave. Alright, let's park it here. I've got... So if I just click the E button. What if I hold it? No. Okay, still gotta go through the animation. You tell me where that nickel is. Alright, so I advance a little. Hello, little friend. Let's see, what do we got here? Nickel. Chance of gold. I don't know if we need gold, but there's also gold really close by the nest, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, we'll just move over to a new sector. New little zone. Hello. I've gotten some of these. I don't know if I need them or not, but I've got some of them. 'Cause I don't think I have a good, stash, you know? Aha! Okay, good. Hiding. Alright, as far as I need... No, that's all I need, but let's go ahead and... No, we've got full. I've collected a number of rare resources. Well... Let me drink real quick. Scraps. I think these things are only here, this pollen. Okay, let's head back to the nest. And yes, there will be more Leviathans. I mean, where else am I gonna go? Pretty full plain space. Alright, I just need to go up, actually. I don't think that's the true way out, though. I actually found this place almost by accident again. I was just going down this crevice, and it's just like, it just keeps going, and then, boom, I'm here. So, as I was saying, audience, I hope all of you are having a solid Sunday. I am, and it's kind of bittersweet, actually. I know I'm off tomorrow, because I have a couple of medical appointments. They're not going to attack the truck, are they? Maybe they will. What the? Right. Now it's my fault. Reactivate! Take that. Feel the madness of my lasers. Right, it's just an electrical defense system. Kind of like what the Nautilus had in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Really liked the Disney film. Used to be one of my favorite growing up. And it still is, much to my wife's frustration. When I'm sick, all I really do is put on a movie and then just keep looping it while I nap on the couch until I'm rested. So, one day I watched like 40 rounds of 20,000 Leagues. 40? Okay, 10 times. 10 times. 10 viewings. Viewings, given that I was unconscious for most of it. Of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. She's no longer, she's never been a fan of the movie, and now she will never watch it. I don't know why. It's just something about wives, you know? Okay, we're escaping. Back here in this biome. Alright, the nest is only 1,000 meters. One could say 1.1 kilometers, because I can do math. I need to avoid them. They will attack the truck. Go away. Faster than you. I don't know if I need that first point. Right! I don't need just nickel. I've got a schematic that will let me build the necessary fuel or hydraulic fluid that will let me cross the bridge into this zone that I'm supposed to go into. I think it's that extra effect. I still don't know how to get this one. I'm so incompetent. It's buried somehow. Okay, it's just those guys. I don't even remember what they're called. Sharktopus. Sharklops. Does that thing exist only because of a certain horror film? I've seen the trailer for that film. Even then, I'm kind of ashamed of admitting that. It's a shark, but it's an octopus. The worst part is, it could crawl across land for small periods of time. It's like, how does that make sense? I've got to remember to throw out the panglings. Anyway, we're getting closer to the mystery. It's kind of dark. It's okay, there's no Leviathans around here. That's in the future. Now, I should have the necessary lithium to make the plasteel ingots. I only need one plasteel ingot, right? grab the little things. Just gotta upgrade all the depth modules, go deeper than a man or woman has gone before. Unless, you know, the company, the corporation's already there. Non-evil, unless the sister's there. They say she's dead. I'm not sure I'd buy it. Oops. Alright, we're above the nest. I have no room whatsoever. I'll let you out in a bit. Okay, give me the depth module. I have no room whatsoever. Bit of a problem. Moving material. Alright, what can I...
aboard, Captain.
Well, you know what? Let's just drop it. All rare materials are to go in here. Including all of our nice fancy nickel. Why do I still have that? When did I grab the hoop fish? Let's see if we can put this in here for now. Alright. Here we go. Actually, let's go let her eat. Free our passenger. You know, wait. Get. Okay, I dropped one. I don't know what I did with the other, and I don't know what it was. I'm hoping it's definitely not poisonous, though.
New creature discovered.
Alright. Chow away.
New creature discovered.
Oh, that's kind of freaky. And she's full. Alright. Give me the penguins. The rest of you stay. You two, however, go back home? Well, maybe they've learned how to teleport. No, we're not grabbing that sucker. Let's see. You're coming with me. Yeah. It'll be fine. I hope. Let's see up here. Toward me. I reiterate, I think the nest looks pretty good. Oh, over here. Alright, my sole goal right now is to upgrade these items. Is the kyanite in here? No, just the ion cubes. Alright, it's fine. Alien intruder. I want to know when this game was made. Alright, so the kyanite's necessary. The nickel's necessary. Grab one more piece of nickel. So I can do one upgrade. Then we'll worry about making the plasteel ingot next, because that's going to require a lot. Alright, the prawn suit can go as deep as possible. Now we have... That would be really nice if I can make that before I left. That's also a little more complicated. So... hydrochloric acid. Oh! I might be able to make that. Give me just a couple of those. I knew I grabbed those mushrooms for a reason. A couple of those. Alright, I can make 2 of them. Just a necessary ingredient. How much room do I have? I don't have any room for anything else. Alright. Nope. Let's go over here. Ta-da! Let's see. Nope. No, I don't need any food. I need to make some acid. Okay, so that's why I have the spores. I need some ribbon plants. Alright. Actually, no. Advanced materials, go ahead and unpin that for the moment. So, I just made some acid. Why did I make some acid? To make polyaniline. Wait, I've only got... I don't have enough... I don't have enough... Wait, do I have a knife? Please tell me you grab more. I have barely enough. Gold. Oh dear. Please tell me we have gold. Well, there's gold outside. That's just kind of an annoying trip at this point. Alright, I need an ingot, so just grab a bunch. Make an ingot. I don't need it. No. Nope. There's the ingot. And we're gonna make this plasteel. Lithium. Lead. It's been a while since I picked up some lead. Also, all I see is diamond. But there's diamond outside. There's the lithium. Make the lithium. Grab a bit more nickel. Okay, drop the flowering spores for now. Sit. Come forth. Alright. Now we can do the modification station. And I really wish I had the module that lets the truck carry the... Wait. Let's see. Unpin that, please. Actually, why can't I... Ingredients unknown. That's why. Because you suck. Oh, thanks. Plasteel ingots off. This is what I need. And that's why I grabbed all those gel sacks. Clearly, that was my intention this entire time. Oh, please tell me, did I grab enough? One more. I'm not entirely sure where I can get some gel sacks. Oh, wait. Is that... one wiring kit? Oh, it's the jump module. You know, that's so cheap that I don't mind. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that fish before it gets any worse. Wasn't there like another fish that kind of snuck in? I don't know. Drink or sweat. Okay. I need some gold. 2 pieces of gold. And the wiring kit. Do we have enough silver? We don't. Also, there was a titanium ingot right there the entire time. Okay, it's okay. It's all part of the process. Go ahead and drop that. Drop those off. They are also rare. Titanium's not. Do we have a spare wiring kit? I think I have it. Oh, I did have an advanced wiring. Yeah, I still have the advanced wiring kit. Okay. Also, is there a reason I can't make like the super nice battery? Yeah, why can't I make this? Or can I? Need lithium. How have I not made that already? Alright, a bit more gold and silver and lithium? Do we even have any more lithium? Did I just go through the entire stores of lithium? Lithium. Lead. Diamond. Dang it! Curses! Alright. 1 gel sack. Some creepvine clusters. Just 1, actually. That all might be below me. Alright. Still, a lot of progress. Just need some gold. Let's go ahead and put the modules back in. The upgrades in. Let's see. Sea truck. Quick that. 1,100 meters. You, how deep can you go? 1,000 meters. Just not quite there yet. Alright, well. Take me down. We need some gold, silver. If there's some gel sacks down there, that'd be really nice. I know there's like some creepvine clusters around the drop pod. There might even be some on the way to the pod. I'm not worried about that. Just take me down, let's say, about halfway. I don't think those count as clusters. Just go deep. Also, do I need some of those? I don't think so. Right back here should do it. If I can find some gel sacks, great. If not, well, technically I know where to find them. Okay. Silver and gold, my good man. Copper is not the answer. Nope, don't need that either. Let's see, where are you? Don't need that. I'm using it. It's very handy. It's quite peaceful here, knowing there's no major predators. I said major, and say none. Let's back off. Go away. Nope. We don't care about the voice in our heads. So I could have sworn there was some silver and gold around here. Not yet. Chance of lead. Well, that's nice. Not what I'm looking for. Hello? Silver? Where art thou, silver? Not Captain Silver, just silver. Okay, here we go. That's titanium. That's still titanium. Okay, now you're just making fun of me. This is gold? Got the gold. I need one more piece of gold. Okay, there's the gold. If I could just get the silver. Hello, we've got chance. Alright. We got the bare minimum. It would behoove us.
Where's the bear?
Shush! It would behoove us to get a little bit extra. So now let's keep making all these trips.
There's bears and hooves.
Voices. They taunt me.
They did just fine.
Psh. Alright. Breathe. Yeah, we might as well just max out the inventory. There we go. Wait, maybe, kind of, not really. I admit, it's been a while since I've grabbed some copper. I don't know if it'll ever come into use, though, but, you know, like I said, we're just going to grab whatever we need to. I would rather prefer some silver. Okay. Well, wouldn't say no to lead. Only got one of those. Oh, you fiends. Copper. Would you like some copper? No, I wouldn't. Oh, he's over there. We can go over here. Can you smear anyway? Take a deep breath, Robin. It's gonna be okay. Let's see. You are just copper. Come on, guys. Give me something a bit nicer. That's right. This thing uses an ion power cell. That's why it's so nice. No, I just looked at... Silver blood. I will pick up the titanium, because almost everything uses titanium. Can't go wrong with it. I actually got to the point in the first game where I collected so much, I guess I turned them into ingots, right? It's like you can. Not necessarily the smartest thing. Creature egg. No, not big on the eggs. I've never been big on collecting the eggs. They have all these little air pockets just to make you think, don't you wish you could go deeper without us? Okay. 3 more. Can I just get... I'll take lead. Good. You lead or copper? Don't care. Copper. Quartz. One of the things I have requires glass, so I'll collect more. Ooh. Nope. No. Drop the cup. No. Drop the titanium. Oh crap, why'd I do that? No, come friend. Anyone else knows we're kind of deep? Okay, we're gonna take that air, and then we're gonna climb. A gel sack! There's gel sacks down here! Hail to anyone who just... No! I found the gel sacks, I need those! There were gel sacks down here. I knew it all along. Hail to you, Rowan, and welcome to the domain. I've got gel sacks down there. I need to grab them. Wait, I think I can cheat. It's definitely not cheating. Let me just drop it on the floor. You won't let me drop it. Fine, fine, I see how it is. Okay, first thing, pile it down. There are some gel sacks down there. Let's see. Just need to go as low as I possibly can without destroying the truck, which honestly isn't looking that particularly healthy. Here we go. Ah, no, it's fine. It's only another 4 points of damage. There's a PDA? Have I? What the? What? How? Hey. Okay, I admit it's not as creepy as I remembered it. What's this?
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me.
What did?
Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide.
What?
Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt.
Huh?
I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Okay, I actually just came here for the gel. Okay, I suddenly don't feel confident or safe at all. You know, I said there was going to be more Leviathans, and there will be. I didn't mean this particular... Oh! Does the game eject you without the animation if you're right? Okay, okay, no, it's another shark apocalypse. Sharktopus. Shut up, I'm just here for the gel. Don't be paranoid. We are not, I repeat, we are not in that same tunnel. Fabricator module. Ooh, gimme. What? Where? He's over there. Okay, can I get one more of those? And 3 more gel sacks, please. Yes, gel sack. Yeah. A storage module. Don't I have a storage module? I do. I don't. I don't? Then what does that count as? Well, I guess I don't. Okay, fine, I don't. Diamond. This place was here the entire time? Do you know how many times I swam above it? Okay, so we've got some modules. No, I just need a little bit more. You know what? Wait. Let's be smart. Let's eat and drink to your health, Robin. Which I'm sure will not be negatively impacted by all the predators living down here. Also, that guy panicked just from one of the shark deposits. He scares easy. He didn't even see the bigger things. Okay, storage. It's okay. I really want the fabricator module. I need one more gel sack. And that's fine. Okay. Let's see. It's fine. Here. I really should not move. Okay. Hello. Okay, I just have a real question. Fabricator module? Did I even know things? I do! Okay! Nope. Okay, where's the truck? There's the truck. Moving. So, was it just the fabricator module and the storage module? No! I'm in! You wouldn't try to get a truck, would you? You might. You are that stupid. But I've got lasers. What do I have? Sheets. I got the fabricator module. Sleeper module I would love to have. I don't think it's down here. Yeah, it did try to eat me. Storage module. Just knocked out 10% health. I don't really need another gel sack. Really just go away. I've got electricity defending my ship. As soon as I get the creep-find cluster, it means I can go across the bridge. Alright, let's try here. Well, I got shinier. Does that mean it's safer? Fabricator module. I think this is what I need. No. No, you don't. No. Grab that in case I run into another module. Hello. Friend. Storage. Storage. That's what we want. Got it. But doesn't this mean that... What are you? Oh, you're the triops. I've already caught one of you. Also, is there anything, like, down here? I've never been here before. Okay, what do you need? Plastic, pure chipped lead. Well, I actually carry all the lead I have at the moment, which means I don't have enough lead for any of them!
But since I don't know, I'm not gonna.
Pure chips. Okay. Huh. Never been this far. Oh. Is that it? No, yeah, this is it. This is the bottom. Is there anything shiny about this bottom? There's all kinds of diamond down here. It's good to know. Some gold? Oh, I guess, you know, if I actually care about money, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. Well, Terra did exist. But don't care about that, just care about survival and saving the cysts. Where's the truck? I really should not lose sight of that. Okay, options on issue. There it is. Just get slide. Wait, what? What do you want me to scan? This thing? A broken mandrake. Well, that sounds pitiful to it. What's the point of this? For permanent dark. Yeah, it's just nice background. Oh crap! He's between me and the truck. Could you slide under here? Gotta get to the truck safely, soundly. Just keep it low to the ground. And that's how we do it. Oh, there was a piece right here. No, I think I have it, but I'll scan you. Just as a victory lap around here. Going to get out of here. Okay, found. I really wish they could tell me. Come on, slide. You can do it. Yep, I will repair you when we get back to the surface. Okay, where is it? He's over there. Just need an idea. What that? Dang it! I need to angle a bit more. I don't need the animations. Storage module, doesn't matter. Okay. It's time to go back up to the nest. We'll repair the truck. I'll try to grab one more piece of lead on my way up. That way, I can make at least one more module. Okay. Not going to get eaten by a sea monster. Dude, that's one of the easier monsters to deal with. They get bigger around here. Let's see, I just need... Well, let me do the easy way. I like that little trick. Alright, chance of silver, chance of lead. Chance of gold, chance of lead. Lead. There. Let's see. Is it hiding in the grass? Oh, there it is. Huh, lead. Sweet. Drop another titanium. Drake the water to get it out of the way. Thank goodness it's not over the ravine. I can make one module. Alright, let's go up. This turned out to be a much more illuminating... Yeah, because I've been over there, like, almost at the start of the game. Apparently, it just never occurred to me to go a little bit deeper. Well, there's gel sacks down there. And gold. And diamond. Yeah, a lot of rare resources down there, actually. There's lead. Honestly, it's got almost everything I need except the really hard stuff like the kyanite. Okay. First things first, we repair our steed. She was starting to see the leaks. Like blah 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 blah. The bubble's bad, actually. Alright, the steed is healed. I don't have the creepvine cluster. I'm also pretty full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's Captain Robin to you. Alright, let's see how far I can get with just what's on hand. Alright, electronics. Well, I do need a wiring kit. Cube, gold, silver, lithium. Not the copper. Bring forth the acid. Oh no, I have the acid. We're making the solution that you make with the acid. Alright, so that's there. I couldn't make the jump module. I'm not going to. Bring me those. Oh, I only needed one gel sack.
Out of contacts, that sounds really weird.
The voices, they do not best. They are quite silly. Alright, where do I make this thing? Here we go. I feel an invasion. Hello, that's her. Which one? That is Dresden. I can tell he's about to murder somebody.
How did a cat get under the ocean? You have to ask yourself.
There is a cat under the ocean. See, the cat's been here under the ocean for years. And now I'm talking to the voices in my head. This is what happens when you indulge things. Alright, I don't need you.
Hey, Jen, I'm just gonna get rid of the last of this quesadilla.
And, I don't need that anymore. Okay. What arms do I have, actually? That might be a good question. Designed to fit the Altera prawn suit. Well, I know for a fact I need a creepvine cluster. I need just one. Alright, well, let's see if I can't make the jump module. Actually, 1 silver, 1 gold. Nope, I actually used everything. Okay. Okay. No, you're actually kind of common. Drop those. I'm actually carrying a lot of stuff. Okay, everything out. No, wait, I've got enough silver for 1. Okay. I've got some glass, that's good to know. I've still got a little bit of lithium left. Cat. See? More cats. We're not lacking on cats on this show. Alright. You do that. So where's the... There. We'll just hold on to that. No. Well, I'm going to the bridge, actually, so I can take care of that very soon. If I can get some gold, I can get light. Still, I've got everything I need to. Okay, that was a weird noise. I wasn't ready for that. Now, this will solve my energy issues with the prawn suit. Where's the prawn suit? There you are. Why are you never on the pad? Okay, here we go. I have gift for you. Quip. Okay, we have made it back safe and sound. We feast with fish. It's a pity I can't make some sushi. There were no penguins down there. How do we keep getting penguins? Did it? Wait, when I dropped them earlier, did they just get immediately retaken? That seems really silly and stupid.
New creature discovered.
Can I eat them? No. You can collect, but you cannot eat them. Alright. Let's go a little farther away then. You, birds. There you go. Now go home. Dude, no! No! Did you just run into the ship again? You did. I tried to send you home. And you went right back in. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. You're taking up valuable space that I'd rather use for other items. I'm going to go all the way out here. Okay, see that? Now we're solid 50 meters away. No, don't go back. Don't. Stop. 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 What are you doing? No, don't. No, that's not where you go. Okay, you're going to the right. Okay, good. 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 Bye. Definitely more balance. Alright. One cluster. Pull up the beacon for the pod. And drop pod. You know what? I don't think I need to do that ever again. Okay. And we're back to killing fish again. Just need one little cluster. We can make the canister. We can go across the bridge. Oh. That was fast. I didn't realize it was that close to the pod. We're going to have sushi tonight. In our dreams. I don't think we have a knife. Well, no, I have a knife. Alright, where's the clusters? I know it's around here somewhere. Somewhere relatively close. I do not want the penguin. Penguin. No hitchhikers. Okay, this was promising. Gonna need a cluster. I'll grab 2 or 3. Yep, here we go. So point down, immediately out. Alright, so if you could just... Good. Grab one more for the road. What? Can I not scan this? Oh, thank you, my friend. Sure, 4 of them. Okay. Oh, sorry, I don't need that right now. Go back to the nest, we're gonna dive down. Because I believe to make that fancy light, all I need is 1 bit. We've got the lithium, I just need 1 more piece of silver and gold. Oh, then we'll make the canister, go across the bridge, and after that we'll go deep. Now, I don't actually need to go that deep here. I just need a bit of silver and a bit of gold. That's all I need. Simple as that. After I got some glass made. Okay. Let's see, silver, gold, silver, silver, and gold. I was kind of hoping, actually, that was the way to get to... dang it, didn't... Nope. I have to go through animation just to do this, so we'll just do this. Not you. What are you? Mobile vehicle by Franklin. I don't need you. Well, I got here quick. I wasn't even aiming for this spot. Well, some lead wouldn't hurt either. Right, I need 1 piece of lead to make the next truck segment. Honestly, I would like to make both modules. I'm going deeper. I should stop that. Really should stop that. There is gold down there. I don't remember seeing silver though. All right. Just work with me here. Give me what I need. Hello. There we go. Titanium. Great. Perfect. No more titanium. Consume? I didn't even know I could do that. Nobody told me I could do that. It's entirely new. That's not what they did in the last game. Alright, Robin. We are pretty far from the truck, actually. Here we go. Lead. Ain't good of you. We need 4 of them. I think. I'm not really good at the counting part. Crescent moon coral. Well, sometimes you can cut them. Nope. Well, there's the truck. At least it's not far. Not a chance of lead. Copper, silver. Care about that. You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be, game. Just give me what I want. Let's go a little higher. That's copper. You carry on, little friend. I don't need you at the moment. You may live, for my belly does not require sustenance. Alright, there's 2 pieces of silver. Hey, lead. I swear I'm not hallucinating. Okay. Right behind me, you say? Where? Above. Hello? That's... It's so confused. Oh, there it is. Ha! Does it increase the odds I'll get the mineral I want? Alright, I've got the silver. Just need 1 piece of gold. I just wanted to open that one because if it's using a randomizer, it's just like, well, if I fooled it by opening something, I didn't care for what I got. Let's get some air. Nope. There we go. Yes. 1 more of those. Okay, no, that's plenty of copper. I'm not looking for copper. Alright. I found 2 things. Did I just hear something jingle? Well, it worked out. Ish. Let me open another one. Okay, there. You got all your titanium out of the system? I think it might work that way, actually. Uh-oh. Oxygen. Oxygen is a necessity of life. Yeah, where's... Okay, that's what I was afraid of. 190. 180. Well, we can use a cluster for an extra 10 seconds if necessary. 150. 140, 130. Okay, we got it. We just might want to think about moving a little closer. And more lead. Ah, it's still falling. Nope, come here. Alright. I think we've got a good stash of both. Again. I know.
30 seconds
Daddy,
of oxygen
I know.
remaining.
How are we doing? I left literally 1 room. Let's get some gold and call it a day. I know there's gold below me, so I'm just gonna dive real quick. Whew. Get a little dizzy. Keep spinning like that. So there should be... There's actually some diamond here. There should be a little chamber around here. It's as low as you can go. And in that chamber, this is all the gold I possibly need. I've actually got plenty of gel. Ah! Well, wait, no, I found it. It was fast. Let's see. There should be a vein. Oh, a lithium. Don't mind if I do. Drop the titanium. Let's see. Gold. There's a gold. There has to be gold. There was a gold vein earlier. Or, no, tell me I'm in a different spot. I'll grab one more lithium and then just 2 more pieces of gold. Right? This is where I found the gold earlier. Oh, it's actually that way. Well, nothing wrong with finding some lithium. Huh. Yes. Gold? I swear I did not hallucinate this, right? Gold, 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 gold. Come on. I didn't actually come over here with a lot of oxygen. Okay, at the 50-second mark, we're running. I did not make that up. Thank you. Right, drink. Okay, enough of this. That should conclude the gathering phase. Go up, build. Let's see. I should have enough nickel for both, actually. Not nickel. Lead. I should have enough lead to get both modules. Grab them both. Fabricator, storage. Still really wish I had the module that lets me take the prawn suit. And it's actually a good question which module I should. It's fine, it's fine. It's just denting. It's okay to dent a truck. They're tough. Okie dokie. It's okay, it's okay. Go to the bridge. Do the alien thing. Go to Mag's base. And go as deep as we possibly can. Deeper than I've ever been before. I'm honestly curious if I can't finish the game today. I forgot. Yep. I don't like this animation. Just throw me out. Like that. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All of this material and no room to put anything else. Drop a couple of the leads. You know what, just get the gel sacks. We'll worry about the other pieces in a moment here. Let's see. There! Hydraulic fluid. We can now cross the bridge at will. And I can make that at any time. No, I did want ion battery. Didn't realize I was holding everything. Well, I actually do carry 1 ion cube with me at all times. Just in case. I mean, I've got like 7 of them. Why not? You're the advanced stuff. How do I pull out the lead? I need 1 piece of this and 1 piece of that. I just got lost in my own base. This is the nuclear room. Do you hear the power? Still running strong. Right, follow the posters. They will lead you home. So, equipment. I have no idea. What?
The headlamp comes with an advanced weather-resistant strap that can withstand volcanic heat or an ice-age blizzard. A perpetual, hands-free light source in even the darkest environments.
Okay. Actually, I think I'm being a little silly here, but okay. Did I really need to bring those extra clusters? I think I need that. That wouldn't hurt to have. And then I want... I think I ultimately... Well, I want both. Take that off. Well, Tell me, what does the prawn suit have for arms at the moment? Looks like 2 regulars.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Speed boost, vertical thrust. Yeah, it's just 2 arms. Wait, I don't even have to look at it? I can just look at this? No, not this. Let me out. I just want to look at the upgrades. I want I go inside? Yeah, they're just 2 regular arms. Alright, give me the propulsion cannon, because that might come into effect. If I can. I might. I've got the magnetite. I don't remember what's the computer chip. Where'd I go? Still getting lost in my own base. Computer chip. Okay, there is some table coral right below us. Oh, I might actually be holding on to all of it right now. I have 1 out of 2. I've got the wire. I am making this a lot more complicated than I need to be. We'll do 1 module. Actually, I can make the torpedo arm right now. I have no other lithium. And honestly, I'd rather have the propulsion cannon than that. This is why I grab extras whenever I stop. Propulsion cannon. Wait, I'm not taking the prawn suit over there. Why would I take the prawn suit? So we're not going to worry about the prawn suit. Not going to worry about any of this at the moment. So, drop the lead. We'll talk about more if I need to when I come back. Hydraulic fluid has to come. Drop out the clusters in my personal locker. Just leave that there for now. Alright, let's get back to the actual story. Now, I believe... Alright, admittedly, I need to get in the back. Let's see. Nope. And... chow down. For once, we're actually challenging our supplies. Alright. Let's go. Bring up the Snow Fox's position. That will tell me where I need to go. Drop the pod. Drop the mercury. It's not healthy anyway. Hover, hover. There's the hoverboard. And I just need to keep that in mind. If I can get some coral on the way back. Can't quite, like, stay on the surface. Just a little too heavy for that. Go there. Knock that out. And I guess we could come back and make another module. Honestly, the fabricator module would probably be a lot more useful than a storage module. In fact, yeah. Storage module just kind of seems luxurious. So what's the module I actually need? You know, still need a lot plus... I think I barely have enough. Well, I've only got 1 piece of lithium. And that's going to the arm. Because I don't know what you're supposed to do with the propulsion. Oh, hey, it's snowing. Raining? Sleet? Precipitation! I actually like it. It looks pretty cool from this angle. Alright, here we go. Or is it? No. That's just... it's an island. Trying to confuse me. Alright, we know we're almost there when those guys show up. En masse! Going to have to worry about heat. Should I grab the snowsuit? I don't think I'm going to be exposed for that long. Alright, I don't think I need to do that. Alright, just make sure we have the hydraulic fluid, right? We didn't come out of this way for nothing. There we go. Oh, let's see, where are your upgrades? Oh, that's neat. You say upgrades, but it's really just upgrade. Let's go. Whee! Whee! This is not a jump. I actually thought about, can I just jump across the bridge? No. I was like, I can't make it. It's like, I can make it halfway. I don't think you can even make it a third of the way with this crappy thing. You call this a jump? What the heck am I supposed to jump over? Like, what? I've been back in the basin. Hardly anything will get happy if I use that. Necessary repairs. Achievement unlocked. Extend the bridge. Here we go. Alright, it's nice and super shiny. Right, that's one. It's the one big advantage. Don't have to worry about freezing on it. Another flare. Why do I? That actually makes me a little nervous. Why are you giving me flares? It's safe over here, right? They wouldn't build a bridge to it.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
Okay. Situation is not nearly as secure as I would like it to be. So, let's just see. Okay. And to just hoppy. Oh, look, titanium. What's behind me? I've used the jump jets. I hope I haven't just used it in a way that just. Huh, copper? Fine, copper. I just went in a big circle. Where's the northwest? You said northeast. Which is apparently where I'm going. Well, I think the alien site's in the other direction, so I'd rather go where the objective doesn't tell me to go. I am destroying this hoverboard, actually. Oh, wow. There is a lot more terrain here than I was expecting. So, they burrowed, which means this is technically the most dangerous thing. I don't know. Are we talking snow foxes? What the? Huh. Can I? Yes, I can. First damage one I've ever seen. High density, but running across. Yeah, detect multi-node. My present little diamond layered dust. Oh, good on you. Also, we totally need those. And though I believe we use those peppers for the antidote, so it wouldn't hurt to collect just a couple. Or, you know, I could. Well, good thing there's a stash over here I can easily access to. Just grab a couple. 3. Grab the ball. I've got the space. Alright, well, we'll just. And since I've already damaged this thing. What? What? No, I didn't want to pack it. Drop it. No, don't pack it. Just board it. There you go, Robin. Hello. Great. What was that? I don't see anything. Hello? Am I alone? I didn't just make up that noise, did I? Robin, I think we're hearing things. Okay, so let's try over here. Try our fancy new jump jet. This is so sad. Why did I even waste? No wonder it was such a cheap upgrade. Can't do squat diddly. I think the hoverboard from Back to the Future had more air than this thing does. Hello. Okay, we've got a penguin. Did we bring it? I didn't. Just rub it in my face. I should have brought it. I was staying on the ground. I didn't even expect this area to be here. I just thought, we're just get covered, go to the left, and there'll be an alien site. Why did I get thrown off this hoverboard? Okay, that's a big thingy. Why am I constantly knocked up? Gretz? Even the snow fox is running away. He's like, you idiot, what are you doing over here? Oh, no, coming this way. It's an entire pack of snow foxes. Hoverboard not lasting well. Okay. Ow. I said more Leviathans. Oh no, that's right. There was a Leviathan that tunnels through the ice. We saw a frozen one. I thought, oh, that kind of sucks. I had to run into a live one. I think I just ran into a live one. I thought I'm gonna actually turn around and look at it. I say that, even though I've tried to do it twice already. Wriggly Leviathans. Wow, that message was actually a lot more prophetic than I meant it to be. So, okay, this is new. Where am I going? But there's also interesting energies in this area. Why is the... Patty, why can't I just make a map? Why do I have to guess everywhere? Okay, onto the rock cropping. Go to the rock cropping. Crop, 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 crop. There's a spot over there. No, I don't want to fall down. I just want to turn it in my direction. Okay, I don't think he can come in here, right? Can't come through these clusters of ice, right? Right. Okay, so that's there. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm kind of going back to where I came from, but I don't know how I got here. I could just stick close to the walls. They don't like walls, right? Oh, I found a penguin spot. Spy penguin. Alright, we've got another cave. Caves are safe, right? No, maybe they are.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Greenhouse. Calmly shielded from natural sunlight. There's a cat at my feet.
The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
That is interesting, Alan, but that doesn't really help me. Also, we should be thankful Alan is not like the Borg. He's not trying to assimilate Robin. It's like, if I can't get him a metallic body, I'll just use yours! 700 meters. 600 meters from there. I'm exploring, I just can't remember everything I'm exploring. Is this where I was earlier? I can't tell. There are so few distinguishing marks. Let's see, I've got a boost button. The boost actually has some kick to it. More kick than blasted. Power's an issue, though. Need more ion batteries. I hate to tell you this, audience, but I think I'm lost. No, I'm going back toward the ship. Okay, I think I might have been in here earlier. It's kind of hard to tell. And to think, I thought this whole thing would be exploring the deeper end. Alright, here. It's the ladder fill. Chutes and ladders. Not the chutes. I guess we should only use the boost in an emergency situation. Yeah, didn't I see you earlier? Let me try that way. Might have to lose the fox, though. No, I'm not gonna try to jump that. Thank you very much. Alright, Robin. I think this will be alright. Right, no heat though. What is this? What is it? It's a lithium. Come on, Robin, just reach a little bit more. Okay, reach a little bit less. This is lithium. A couple of those. Come on. Nobody has any jumping capacity.
Architect data patterns are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Thanks, Alan. Could be a little more specific. Nobody knows how to land here. There. Fine. We'll use the ladder. Pepper. I knew I kept that for a reason. Why didn't I just grab first aid kit? That's always helpful. Fiber. Sure. Ah, here. More importantly, shelter. Alright, this is very interesting indeed. Why are there so many first aid kits here? Let's see. Nothing here. Oh, hello. Ice worm attack reduction module?
New technology acquired.
And it was either that or the jump module. I know what module I wanted now. Speaking of which, you know, just in case things go horribly wrong here. Hello, what are you? Copper ore. Really? I guess you could bring the prawns to here? Oh no, that seems a bit hard to sell. Okay, where's the hoverboard? Did I not leave that up? No, it's on. Oh. Okay, so we are down compared to where it is. So around here is another portion of his body. Should have brought the suit. Also, I believe got some more free water. Oh, a bit of it actually. Alright, what's over here? Some more valuable resources, some silver. Grab 2. That's down. So just a little hot there. Get back to the hoverboard. What are you? More silver. Kind of hesitant to collect too much since I don't entirely know what we need. One more. For luck! Actually, you know what I really need? I need a water break. So, take a 30-second ad break. I'm going to get some water. I'll see you in 30 seconds. If it works. That's always been a question. Well, I guess I'll keep going. Play chicken with it. Ad, you will play before I give in. Wait, is that a different ladder to my right? Oh, no, it's just the shadow. You are going to curse you, Ad. You will play. As much as I want to do this for free, I've got bills. As they say, time is finding money. Wow, I am really losing this. Got an idea. What if I hit this button? If I hit that button, I'm going to make a prediction that the ad will play. Again, not entirely excited I have to resort to these measures. I'm out in the open. I'm out in the open. I'm next to the rocks. I'm safe by the rocks. Oh, they're fast. They're really fast. I'm going to be really annoyed that ad played while I was trying to refresh the page. That's not fair. That's cheating. It did run it. It lied to me. Which means I was just playing well. I'll be right back. Sustenance. Rabbit needs water, I need water. It's the facts of life. Okay. Really? Holy. Oh, he's not a small fella. Wait, does that mean it's around here? I thought these were ice rings zones. I might be wrong. These might be the crystals, actually. I'm a little nervous. Come on. Okay, I've definitely hit the edge of where we can go here. Actually. Huh. Okay, I was really hoping for some... I was afraid of that. Hit the jump button. Nope, didn't quite work. Okay, we could just go straight that way. Ah, dead end. But of course. What else would it be? This way. Just travel along the wall. This is not an exit. Just feel really exposed out here, you know? Why doesn't the giant worm attack them? Alright, here's a cave. This looks like... I honestly don't know if these are ice. Oh. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Now you're just making fun of me. Guess we have to bring a prawn suit in here. Or it's another upgrade for the snow fox. The ability to drill. Actually, real quick, how are we doing food-wise? These are getting a little... Take fresh stock. Ta-da! Let's go deeper. Alan, that better not have been it. It was. That's not a cave in the tower, is it? No, I don't think it is. Well, let me go check real quick. Oh, by the way, the hoverboard's dying. Alright. Live! I need you to get out of here alive. Inventory. Snow Fox has... Oh, right, my inventory's full. Good! I don't want to pack up the Snow Fox. Alright. The penguin. Although that's good. That means I've gone full circle. So around here's the Ion Cube place. Upstairs is the Ion Cube. It's only 300 meters out. I kind of want to just go to the arcade place. Hello, murderous, wormy Leviathans. How do they even have that much energy? Like, I don't expect them to be able to eat regularly here. Oh, you are a cave. We're going down. Down usually means progress around these parts. So just keep going as low as you can. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please don't tell me I'm in here with them. Okay, I'm gonna just, hoverboard. Go to the location. I'm kind of scared to be down here now. Why are there caves down here? No, I take it back. This is kind of scary to be up here. It's a lose-lose situation. Really, there's more places to move around. But the hoverboard's stuck down here. Get to an exit. Left? But there's mineral deposits. Surely they wouldn't put mineral deposits in a place where, well, a worm would eat you. That would seem a little unreasonable to me. You guys agree? I hope you agree. Alright, ladder. Just gonna hop over here real quick. Where? Alan, where's your body? Why can't you be a little more specific than this general area? Where am I going? I am not lacking in first aid kits now. That was it. Great. Didn't really help me. Oh gosh, Robert, it's just a little hop and a drop. We need to give you some endurance training. No? I think I just came from there, so let's head a bit to the right. Just hop over here real quick. Let's hop over here. Where? They're messing with me. Blasted graboids. Playing mind games with me. Worst part is, I think I'm losing. No, I've been here. I think that's literally where I showed up earlier. But that means there's a path I didn't take in the tunnels. Okay, well, back into the tunnels. I believe it was to the right over here. Yes. Okay, I'm slowly learning. It's all coming together. Alright, so we go left this time. Toward the ancient artifact, which I'm not opposed to. I am very opposed to the noise, though. Keep it down! I'm just a tourist, man. Why would you wouldn't eat a tourist, would you? Oh no, that was actually a dead end. Okay, you chill. Okay, get it? Fine, I'm done. I'm leaving. I've seen what I want. I've seen all the sights. They're not that amazing. Where the heck am I? Okay, before I go out and into the open, we're gonna just stop and repair the boat. Hoverboard. Because it's not doing so well. Okay, here we go. I don't know if this is new territory. How far are we? 1,100? 500 meters from the truck, but only 180 from the artifacts? I feel like I'm slowly spinning towards it. The real kicker is power's running low. I'm going to have to eventually head back. Ah, heck with it. Let's head for the artifacts, because at the 20% mark, I want to take care of it. Okay. Oh, hello. How did I do 20 points of damage? Hello. Don't mind if I do. First aid kits. You think they're trying to tell me something? Okay. It goes down. Why does it always go down? Number batteries. Omar, on behalf of my crew, to Quartermaster Joe. Speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew, day in and day out, we are risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up for this mission, we were not told about these ice worms. Lost a solid fifth of the crew before Altera took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. They survived? Marcus was supposed to retire after the job. Said he was skewered by an ice worm. Have you seen someone get skewered by an ice worm? Oh, she's freezing. Just fishing. These thumpers that the company developed are just a stopgap solution. They do a great job of distracting the ice worms when they have power. How are we supposed to use them when the batteries burn out so quickly? Would it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? A little more juice would go a long way. Respectfully, Omar and Delta. Okay. Admit. Oh, it got dark real quick. So, thumpers. We might have a solution for them. A temporary solution, to be honest. Kind of works. Alright. Well, more first aid. Although they've yet to... Would you even survive a single encounter? If they got you once, wouldn't that be it? One and done? I mean, skewering sounds pretty final to me. Alright, let's go down the hole. Okay. Oh gosh, why? Everybody gets to swim for days in this universe, but no one can jump to save their lives. I love and hate exploring these tunnels. They're marvels to the power of the ice worms. The sheer amount of ice they're able to cut through in moments takes us a couple of days. Their tunneling mechanism is ruthlessly efficient. Altera can only dream of having this sort of mining capability. Ice minerals uncover mineral-rich pockets as they tunnel, but going beneath the surface is so risky. We've lost so many already. I don't understand why we stay in this particular area of the glacier. I can't wait to get out this hellhole. Ice hole? Whatever. Hope you're enjoying the relatively calm at Copa. Oh, it's literally just a single deposit. Huh, nice. So, was there a reason they were here just beyond mining? I went past Plug It. Altera to have a more nefarious purpose. Let's see. Where's... No. There! We're practically there. Just stay close to the walls. Yeah, I don't like going down those tunnels either. Jump kind of worked. Alright, let's see. It's not right. Whoa. Whoa. What am I looking down here? It is in fact a hole. It does have a bottom, but my little cheat code doesn't quite work that well. No. Oh no. I don't want to save. Don't save. Whatever you do, do not save. Maybe I can just hop at the end. Water? Can the snow fox handle water? Oh, that's where I'm at. Pack it. Take it. Come on. How much more room do you want out of me? Got so much. Fine. Is there a place where I could just drop a few items safely? Well, it wasn't a bottomless pit. There's that at least. Oh, and this is where I originally thought we were going to go to. I've got more power in this thing than I do in the flashlight. Alright, Alan. Are you pleased by what you've seen? It's the power station for the whole place. Oh, please tell me there's more to do here than just look at all the pretty lights. Oh, what's that? Some copper? Not bad, but not great. No, don't tell me that was it. Is there something to climb up to? It's okay, Rob. Well, there's something red over there, actually. I'm sure it's actually something. Okay, no, it's a lie. It's an illusion. Great, just great. Please don't tell me this was it. Q51. No. Really? We came all the way here to discover... I'm guessing it's the power facility. Which would be interesting if I actually did it. If I could actually manipulate it. I mean, there's plenty of shiny rocks. Do these pathways go anywhere interesting? Or are they just looping? They're just looping. What if I hit it with a knife? Nothing. I'm actually shocked it didn't break the knife. Okay, well. I kind of feel betrayed, actually. I was told you should go here. It's an alien site. Well, yes. Yes, it is. It is an alien site. I've seen dozens of alien sites. Doesn't mean anything if I cannot collect anything, if I cannot turn anything on. Really? That was it? After all that hullabaloo? They really want me to go into the worm zone. It's not wounded. I can't make first aid kits. So if I step out here, you turned it off when I found it, didn't you, game? Uh-huh. I get it. I don't want to try that. I'll grab some more on the way back. We need the hoverboard. It's trying so hard. Dude, something. I can pack it now. Okay. Well, and to be fair to the hoverboard, it is kind of running out of juice. So we'll go ahead and drop it there. We're not done here. No, there isn't. At least it's pretty green. No, thank you, Basil. Welcome to the domain. Where am I going? Wait, why am I walking it? I can use this to get to its own charge point, which it really does need it. So we'll drop off the hoverboard, some power. I don't know how fast it charges, because I really don't want to walk around those worms without it. Also, am I lost again? I don't think so. I'm not saying I'm not, I just don't think so. Wait, why would I be lost? Should be a pad. Box ladder. Landing pad. Yeah. Ah, I wasn't lost. I knew exactly where I was going. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Okay, we gotta stop. She ain't feeling so healthy. Live my good old hoverboard. And there's my pad. Alright, so how do I... Alright, how long does it take you to charge this thing? About a minute. Alright, we'll give it a minute. And how's everything here? Maybe I should take this... Whoa. Planets and celestial bodies move pretty quickly around here. Unless she's hallucinating. Can never rule that out. Are you done yet? I looked away. Nope, 50 seconds. Alright. Let's take stock of the situation. I am now dealing with land Leviathans, which are worse than the snow foxes. You didn't turn it off. Where is it then? You sure you didn't turn it off, game? You say I can see you. I'm suspicious, game. I think you're lying to me. I think you did turn it off because you know I discovered it, and what I discovered was nothing but lies! Okay. Now 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That moon's already gone. 2, 1. Alright. We ride. Alright, let's do this again. I'm slowly learning my way around here. Honestly, I think I get more lost on land than I do under the water. I'm supposed to do that at some point, too. Go to the deepest sections, now that I can. Alright, so we've got power. Might as well enjoy it. We go to the bridge. Cross the bridge. Alright. We're gonna go straight to this alien artifact. I suspect shenanigans. We are not going to fling ourselves off the edge. There's an option to retract, and I'm a little worried about that. Why would you give me that option, game? Am I going to... Oh, anyway, alien artifact. 100 meters. This way. Oh, look, there's a crate I haven't opened. I am still slightly disturbed by how much first aid they gave.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Okay, we're
Seek
moving.
shelter.
Seeking the shelter. I'll look for alien artifacts. Right, I think... Left. Down, right, up, down.
Alright, is that sword?
Nope, that's not it. 7. Hold on. Where is it? It's below me by 50 meters. It really is the Blight Power Station, isn't it? So I think this is where I fell down earlier. Alan. Why am I here? Oh, great. Right, there's the work crew area. I think the game expects you to go this way, led by the false lies of that alien artifact. Which means the real answer is to go this way. Because there's the dig site. We are now firmly in Iceworm territory. Because we don't have enough excitement in our lives. Alright, I don't know if I went this way this last time. I say that, but it might just spit me right back out. This might be the other entrance. So if I go here... There's that again. Okay. I'm learning. I'm getting there. So let's go through here. That just leads out. This leads up. Right. This is where I fell. Huh. Okay, I guess that's a tree over there. Because I don't think this is supposed to be a place you can go. Is it? I really don't wanna. No, I don't think I should. Yeah. I think that's just... I think I can see the dead end literally right there. Alright, hoverboard. Okay. So I've eliminated where I'm not going. So that leads back. Go this way. I figures I was on the verge of finding the alien site. Fly. Dang it, I really wish I hadn't gotten lost the first time I said, hey, it's around here somewhere. Alan, do you mind repeating that notification? Or maybe I'm looking at this wrong. I should just go as far as away as I can from the alien artifact. Let's see. No, these are more veins. Alright, we're gonna try to go here. Hello. No, you're the broken cord. I remember that. C13. 216. I think I've made it farther away, though. Let me go along the right side here. Circular logic will only make you dizzy. Oh dear. Where? Hippity hoppity. Oh crap! Vein! It's coming after me! Oh. Haven't I been up there? I think I have. I'm destroying the bike, running away from the monster that's trying to eat me. And the worst part is the power's actually going pretty low on this thing. Have I been here before? I think I have. Yep, I have. Great. Robin, it's just a short drop. I can handle that. Stop it. No, I don't need the upgrades. Don't remind me of the fact that you have an upgrade that lets you avoid the worms more. Okay, well the worm came at me from this direction, so I think he's trying to keep me from the truth. I think he's in on this conspiracy. Alright. I can call you Nemo, because you're trying to keep me from knowing what I want to know. Alright. Maybe it's where all those snow foxes are. That's Z13. I want to go away from Z13. So we're just going over here. Deeper into the place. Alan, if you have any more hints, anytime. I'm actually going in a circle, aren't I? No, that's the other one. It's the other ancient artifact I can't find. Crap. Okay, take two. We swing left this time. Oh, again, I think I find it easier to navigate the water than I do land. Okay, we're going this way, but that leads me back toward the nest. I don't want to go toward the nest. Not sure how secure this area is. See, it's taking me back. Landing pad. I say that. I don't. Something's walking. What's walking? That's not me. I'm a little confused. Or is the secret specifically in where the spy penguin has to go? In which case, okay, they can't come up here, right? Ah, it's the worst kind of conspiracy theorist, the one who doesn't know he's in a conspiracy theory. Okay, I don't remember this zone. I don't like being in caves, mind you, but I don't remember it. We're going up. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? I still don't know what was making snow footfalls. You ever get that feeling you're being followed? I'm not sure if I'm feeling it, because I'm now moving into conspiracy theory. Hello. No, you're a different site. So the last one had a claw with snow in it. And once again, I have done so much damage to this thing. I'm not trying to abuse my snowboard. never had so many... Well, there's probably a reason for that. Why are there so many medkits? Because everybody was dying who was working here. Upgrades. The finalized thumpers are pretty useful. The original versions were pretty bad, but these give us almost double the time to explore some of the mineral-rich nodes. The vibrations of the ice worms sometimes knock loose some pretty valuable stuff, so if you take the time to search for it. I wonder how all these minerals even got trapped in the ice. What do we have here? A thumper. It thumps things.
New blueprint synthesized.
You're... Basil isn't being followed. Wait. Oh, by the way, she's freezing to death. I should get her back in the fox. So, I can make a thumper? What kind of... Is it a big thing? Ice worm frequency attack thingamajig? Okay, that's fine, but what is this about a thumper? It thumps things. Very cheap, so I'm going to guess it's not a permanent upgrade. Well, is there something actually down here? No, it's just say, hey, look at all the pretty diamonds. It's like, I don't want to look at the diamond. I'm here for alien tech that my alien friend keeps telling me, what the... Whoa, where are you going? Come back down. Don't fly away from me. I don't want to imagine getting back to civilization. Or, you know, what I count as civilization, because I have very low standards at this point. Basically, anything I built counts as civilization. So, did I just go in a full circle again? Oh, okay. Come in for the front! Okay, let's go that way. Oh. Huh? Okay. This is newish, I think. I don't actually know. I don't have a map. And for the life of me, I don't understand why this PDA, which can remember every schematic I discover, will never remember a map. Like, can't I just draw something? My finger? Alright, this place is unusually flat. I'm hoping that's a good sign. Okay. Wriggly Leviathan. Oh my gosh, I called it. I meant the ones that are under the water. I didn't even know there were above water Leviathans on this planet. Gosh, if we were in 40K, this would be classified as a death world. Probably a minor level death world, because not everything's trying to kill you. Also, I keep going deeper, and I don't know where I'm going. Alright, I'm up, and it's really weird. How this circular effect. So, you think if I turn the light off, it'll actually help avoid attacks? It seems to be the logic it works under the water. Got food. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going pretty deep. Alright, got another... Why do I keep getting it thrown off the fox? Let me stay on, please. Oh, great. Alan, you explicitly said a piece of your body was here. I did play the first game, Basil. I beat it. In fact, according to my headcanon, the planet's name is Morum, which I guess is this planet. And I established the domain, my little domain, to establish myself as dictator, and I never left. That ending where the main player leaves, yeah, I never left. I liked that planet. I did not want to go back to Alterra, who, in the non-canon ending, told me I owed them like 6 billion credits. And I said, huh, no. Oh, crap. Snow Fox has died. Which brings me here. I gotta tell you, the less than tropical setting, not nearly as pretty. I mean, it has its moments, without a doubt, but the first game was just prettier. And as terrifying as they were, the Ghost Leviathans were a lot prettier to look at than these things. Okay, where am I going? Just cave after cave after cave after cave. I've used up half the power on this thing. I would like to read. Hello. Wait, I see you. No. I've been over there, which means I fell down here. I'm 900, 500 meters. Well, let me try going this way this time. Am I snowphobic? No, I'm not. Not usually. If it's on the road I'm driving, I've got, I would say, a healthy respect of how bad things can get on the road when there's snow on the... Okay. I don't understand that. Alan, we've been here before. Which is both good and bad, because you've already told me we were close to your body the first time. No, no, I don't need an upgrade, thank you. Let me on! Slideshow, snow show. Alan, where's your body? That's the only reason we're out here, is to get your other piece of your body. Then I'm going back into the water. Oh, you just say snow fox, didn't you? 300 meters. That's bad, right? I'm getting closer to the artifact zone. But I believe I tried to go along the right side here. Twitch jank is real. Actually, I am getting to the point where I'm slowly getting lost. Wait, are there snow foxes down there? There are. Didn't I actually try? No, one more time. Alright, boys. Do you have any idea where I'm supposed to be going? Stop that. Stop kicking me off the hoverboard. Would they try to eat me with the hover? Oh crap, they might be doing it. There has to be something of value here. Oh! You did not just destroy the hoverboard. You didn't. I'm shocked. You did it. Is this something I can only do with a... Wait, she's not gonna handle it much longer. I'm confused. Do I need a thumper to access... Don't tell me that. I don't want to. I just want to grab the alien tech. Why? Okay. Is that why they... Crap. I think I recognize this. No board or no board, you're still dinner. Well, I have more of a chance. They seem to have to knock me off the board. I found this earlier. Alan, can you just tell me where your body part is? What am I even looking for? Don't tell me it's the last one. Please don't tell me it's... I think it's the second one, not the third. Skeleton, organs. You know, I probably should get around to that at some point. It is now it's now been 2 hours. Taking another water break here in about 10 minutes. Okay. So he really likes to hang out in the center. Wait, is there another cave over here? That's where the pack is. No, there's not another cave. Alright, I feel like I've explored this all. So, this cave leads to the ion cubes. Got it. That goes down. There's the pangolin site. No, back, foul beast. Did I bring any flares? Oh no! No, Leave me alone! Hoverboard in trouble! Hoverboard in trouble! Jerks! Oh! Back! Oh, I need to repair it! That body's around here somewhere. I just need to get to it. I don't like using the nutrient blocks, but I need to find this body. Also, if I could find better batteries. Speaking of power, the snowboard is getting low. Much longer. Okay, we're another big white 300 meters away. So, about 400 meters that way is the ion cube room. Alright, I know I've probably checked there. But I feel like this is the farthest point over here that I can go. The Penguin spot is here. The spy zone is right there. It is about 400 meters from that, and 1100 from the nest. Why do I care about the nest? 700. Oh yeah. She's almost been eaten like 5 times, and yet the most damage she's actually taken is from falling, because she has very weak knees. Where? Alan, just tell me. Alright, let's go down then. Am I seeing like... Oh no, I'm seeing the hoverboard's electricity. I've been here before, haven't I? They don't come down here anymore, right? It's perfectly safe down here. There's a ladder down here, right? No. Yep, I remember it leading out. I'm only 200 meters away. Broke the kinkles, did ya? Maybe. There's nothing actually around these things, though. Is there? Should I just come from there? Should I just go down there? No, I think this is just the alternate exit. Let's see. This is the cave that has the broken leg, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Stop bouncing around. Stop bouncing around. Stop it. Just try and drink some water. Oh my gosh, I've actually been over here left, right, and center. I'm on the verge of putting a time limit on this nonsense. Alan. Do you want me to find your body or not? Fine, I'll go down one more time. There's that deposit. Goes here. Yeah, I think that was the entrance I saw earlier. One of these goes back up to where I originally started. By that, I mean just like 30 seconds ago. Or is this a scenario where I have to use a thumper to make them to dig out Alan's body? Or is it just a distraction item? Oh gosh, what's going on? Let's see, come on, here we go. Oopsie daisy. I don't feel safe. Don't feel secure, do not feel secure. Why can't I have weapons on this thing? Yep, and I've been in and out of here again. 200 meters. So if I go this way, spy pangolin. Okay. What was that? What was that? I think that's just another just that same cave system. And the hoverboard is running out of power juice again. Apparently, I built in the wrong spot. Although, to be fair, I was in that basin for a while. Okay, let's try going to the right. That probably loops to the left. That goes up to a couple of crates I've already opened. Not again, not again, not again, not again, no. Oh my gosh, take a chill pill. Is he scripted to do that? Like, does he always come out that way? There's the broken leg from the other direction. So, one of these guys just likes to hang out in there. How many meters am I away? 177. I didn't make any progress. Very, very tempting. Because I really don't want to leave, come back, and just search this area again. Especially when I'm getting pretty good to developing my own personal mental map zone. It irks me. Disgusts me. It vexes me. Alright, so spy. I think he's kind of... Wait, was that behind me? Maybe? This guy just really... No, no. What? No, not the reparative. He is scripted to do that, isn't he? So he's guarding a location. What are you... Dang it! How did I do that much damage that quickly? No! No! He's not guarding just one location! What the... I'm gonna repair you from behind this rock. It's dead. I'm actually starting to swing toward conspiracy theory. Not the other guy. I think the other guy was an idiot. This guy! I think he knows something. I think he's between me and where I want to go. I can't believe I dropped the laser cutter. Although, when's the last time I used a laser cutter? Okay, let's do this intelligently. I'm actually going to take... Oh, right. I habitually carry batteries. That's intelligent of me. I think it's somewhere in here. I think I need a thumper. I don't want to give in just yet. Okay, we're gonna speed through it. Where are you hiding? It's not here, right? Although, maybe this is a safer way to get around. No, it goes up and around. Goes to the ion cube room. Oh, this thing's almost out of juice. That's... I don't want to give up. Go. Just go, 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 go. But then you have the snow foxes over here. So what's he guarding? And for the record, the snow foxes are also murderous. Sit up here. No. Back off. I'm faster than you. Don't make me pull. Can't. Bouncy. No. No, 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 no. Okay, how about here? of here alive. Okay. No. It's just a waterfall. You shut your face. Up and around. How did I just knock off so much damage in one little... Come on. Quickly, quickly. Come on. Good enough. We're out. Nope, don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. I'm ignoring you. You don't matter. You are not a part of my life right now. I refuse to acknowledge your existence. I refuse to acknowledge your existence. And give me back my hoverboard. I'm still choosing to ignore you. You troll. Okay. Okay, okay. I left. Okay, okay. Take a breather. How much charge does it have? Not the upgrades. Thank you. It needs a charge. I have been all over that area. Okay, I'm almost at my wit's end. No, leave me alone. What the? Hey, hey, there better not be a cat behind me, wrecking my screen. Got that. Ah, I called it. It was you, Captain Lou. Alright, you have to be on camera. Come here. Come. I escaped. Next time. I've got no juice. Maybe I'll see it on the way. Wait, two of them. Alright. We're gonna follow these. I did 45 points of damage just... Whoosh. Ugh. Come on. Ellen. Okay, where am I? No, no, no. It's the other one. 5. Wait. Okay, I don't know how. I appear to have gone to a deeper spot. Maybe. I don't know if I've been here or not. Whoever that was, welcome to the domain. I dub the Knight of the Order of Rat Slayer. For we all have to slay our metaphorical rats. It's water. Wait, am I? No, it's Shadow. Ugh. Don't tell me I finally found it. The hoverboard's almost dead. You don't have to rub it in. Do we don't have any more of those? No, we don't. I just have normal food, which won't help with the heat. I didn't bring my snowsuit either, because I didn't expect to spend this much time out here on land. I've got to try. Fine, you can have the hoverboard. You can borrow it, you can look at it. It's kind of nifty, ain't it? Water. Cave. Cave? Cave. It does not count as a cave. 500 meters. No, not now. Not when I'm so close. Come on. I just want to get this little... Oh my gosh, you are such a troll. Behind? Not even from front, but behind? I need the hoverboard for the... No! Give me back the hoverboard! She's gonna freeze unless I get her on it. Okay, you know what? Just back it up. Back it up. Oh, gosh. Parrot. Doesn't have a lot of juice. How much juice? I don't care about the freaking upgrades. It's got 12%. Is that ladder always there? Just give me to the ladder. Let's see if I can. Is this a cave? Does this count as a cave? It does. Okay. Alright. I found a location. Where are we? 400 meters. It's a beautiful, brisk morning on this day. Okay, Snowfox Zone. Got it. The pack's over here. That's where I normally end up. I don't think I've gone across the bridge over here. If I had some peppers, I might be able to fake this on foot. Maybe. It's a big maybe, actually. How far away is the pad? 800 meters. It doesn't have enough juice, does it? Okay, how far could we make it on foot, theoretically? Alright, another cave. Ugh! Nope. Oh, okay. I was very scared she was... Hello? Alan, please, tell me your body's here. And this is the other reason I carry an ion cube. Because I can find a place I can power this. Ah, this is why I carry an ion cube. I've activated the network. Take a look around. Hi. What? Victory? At this stage? Holy. Well, sometimes it's all about endurance. Ah. Ah, peppers. That's neat. Okay, she's gonna celebrate, I'm gonna celebrate. Give me a 30-second ad, I'm gonna take a drink. Just give my breath. Give me a chance to catch my breath. See you in 30 seconds. Oh, maybe I should have hit... Oh, that's why I had an extra battery. Well, she's hurt. Welcome back, Domain. Let's see where this goes. Ooh. Okay, is she moving in slow motion or just perceiving things in slow motion? And this is why I carry an ion cube with me at all times. Hello. Wait a second. We're not where I think we are we? Activate Ichi. No, Ichi's a solid kilometer away. Alright. Not gonna take anything. Just taking stock. Situation seems relatively under control. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't ready. I don't need to go. Don't take me. I'm not ready for the light. Well, Robin, I hope you're at least enjoying the ride. Okay. What's more, but with feeling. Okay. Anything to say, Alan? Are we anywhere near your body? Just say it'd be really helpful at this time. I should also really consider making an ion battery just for the repair tool. Okay, not that way. Which leaves only this way. More peppers. More purification tablets. This is safe water, right? I don't actually know what we're above. Okay, no, I can see the ground. I can see the bottom. That's me. It goes down. And around. Well, let's see how far we can get. Too bad there's not... I should have brought some creepvine clusters. They can give me some emergency oxygen. No, it appears to end... Alright, at the 50-second mark, we have to go back the other way. Ooh. This is making me really nervous. No, wait. There's light at the end of the tunnel. It's kind of a serene move. This would not be possible without this high capacity. Oh no. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Quickly, Robin. Quickly. Robin. We've got less than a minute of air. Patty's going to give us a warning here very soon. I don't care what's on the other side, we're stuck. Open air. Open water. Oopsie daisy. Where are we? I can't tell. Is this old or new? Wait. Why am I worried? 300 meters, 200. We have come back all the way out. Okay. Neat. Well. I'm not sure that actually helps or not. Also, what's with this spine? Oh, it goes in there. It goes to the teleport zone. Well, I did find something new. 500 meters. I'm honestly not sure what the smart thing to do here is. Oh, we never have found that. Hello, copper? Copper. Well, let's go back and test out our new teleportation array. Despite all the near-death incidents, we're making tremendous progress. I like to think we're making tremendous progress, although we wasted half an hour getting lost in the basin. The other basin. The iceworm basin. Well, this time I can just kind of enjoy the swim. It's a very beautiful place. Nice and shiny. They're almost like stars. Well, here we go. Let's see. Ooh. Listen to the music. Relax. Imagine happier times. Alright. Alright, to the teleportation array. Actually, we're going that way. Let's go ahead and eat. In hindsight, I should have just used a protein pack. Yeah, I would have less room, but bad heat. Heat's going to be the big issue here. Okay, here we go. I need another ion cube to have on hand. It's always good to have an ion cube. So that digging. Do I need to get an upgrade for the snow fox, or do I need to drag the prawn suit all the way out here? Okay. Teleport me into the unknown. What? Is it safe? Okay. Why do the teleportation machines make the same noise as a monster? I'm not sure that's really necessary. It's full of stars. Ooh. 92. 312. It's... Huh. Actually... 900 meters. I teleported 800 meters. If I could get the hoverboard through there, I can get it almost instantly next to the charging station. Save 800 meters and one hazardous. Can I take the hoverboard through? I could pack it. And that would let me take it through. If I've got the room for it. Huh. I'm gonna count it next time. I'm honestly curious if it counts. If it's like a second per 100 meters that's transporting me. Or it's probably just the same animation they use for everything. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Hoverboard. I may have found us a solution if I could get you up here. Well, yes, I can. That's not the question. Actually, my bigger question is, how do I... Where's the, where did I want it? Okay. Hoverboard first. Because, let's face it, if I can get there with a hoverboard, it'd probably go easier. Well... Duh! Probably don't get stuck down here. You don't want to get stuck. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to drop the special minerals right here at the top. No, let's drop them right next to the teleportation device. So, no, keep going. Right here. No! It just takes up too much room. Handy as it might be here. Okay, guys? Just stay here. Don't get lost. I'll come back for you. Hello. Alright, you're not escaping this time. Everybody, meet Cthulhu. He's the guy who was cloning my screen earlier. Now you're free to go. No, I didn't name him. Somebody else did. He's gotten a lot cuddlier these days. Okay. Now, everything will go according to plan. According to plan. Jeez, you're big. No! Ow! Is that what they meant by being skewered? Actually, she took the skewering really well. No, I've got plenty of food. We're not giving up on this. In over there somewhere is the body I seek. I'm on the tip of it, I can tell. What the? Charge. It's the charge. I was like, it's down to 11% health? No, no. Alright. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. No, it's not every second for every 100 meters. That would have been cool, though. But alas, it is not. Is that? No, it's not a thing. Alright. We'll use the hoverboard once we're... Does this thing work, actually? It'd be really nice if it did. Nope. Do you work? It's dead. Oh well. It's worth a try. Just need us kind of quickly out of here. Actually, no, I don't want to give up just yet. I know the spy pangolin thing is over there. I'm also doing a ton of damage to this poor thing. Oh my gosh, this thing, it is so fragile. Please do. Alright, you do your job, and I'll start doing mine. Get you all fixed up. Good. There's a stripe. Oh, that's not quite fun. How's that look? There's the stripe. Purple? Kind of a... I'll let it stand. Power. Still need to go halfway. Hello. I'm so close. I can feel it. But it's just out of reach. I'm almost there. Let's see, where am I stopping for the night? Soon. We're gonna make one last push. I think it's just on the other side of these murderous worms. No, I don't want a thumper. I can do it without the thumper. All it takes is a big grip. Actually.
How's your work go?
No, I think I did it in the last ad, right? No more. Let's see, 5, 4, 3. Well, look at it. It's like, feel the shiny. It's like, is that really necessary? Here we go. Got full power, full health. This ends only one way, ice worms. Victory for me. Which means an alien gets his own body. So we all win, except you, who are murderous jerks, so who cares? Alright. Pack it up. We'll grab some peppers on the way out for extra heat, just in case things with the snowfox don't quite work out according to plan. It's good to have a backup plan, you know. Feel the trippiness. Ugh. Let's see, where do I want to stop? About another 25 minutes I'm up. No. I push through. We get Alan his body. We claim victory. Let's see, where's the last round of, well, never mind. Well, let me just drop this here. Let me go get some peppers, and we'll head out. I need to maximize chances of success. I believe there's just some right behind it. Oh, kind of rolled away, didn't you? Shut up! You can't intimidate me. You won't stop me. Okay. Everything is now geared. It's just simply getting through. And good. Everything stayed. The lithium stayed. The silver stayed. That's all I asked for. It's not for my things to start disappearing on me. Okay. Now to find the bridge where I was at before I found this location. Why is it snowing again already? No. Is it down? Is that the issue? There's that. Alright. We're gonna try going right. No, go straight. Go toward the... What the? Run! Great. I've lost your sense of direction. Just get over here for a moment. This might be the right way. This might not be the right way. Yes, this is it. Why can they fly? Why can they fly better than my own hoverboard? It's not fair. Left. I'm breaking through. No, no, don't overuse the boost. Don't overuse the boost. I don't know where I'm at. Go all the way over there. Where am I? 700 meters. Okay, he's over to the left, so I'm gonna go to the right. This does look like new territory. Alan, your body has to be around here somewhere. Nope, I have not been here. Inventory's full. More peppers. There are caves all over this place. More rations, supplies. Before we go down, let's stay as high as we can. 700 meters. 600. I don't think this is right. No, I don't think it is. I still want to know, because I really don't have a good mental map yet. Where am I going? How is this connected? Dang it. There. Okay, pull back, pull back. This was the alternate path. I've got a lot more medkits than you guys. Ooh, half health. That's enough. Gosh, did he just reappear? Oh no, it needs health. Missed me. Can't touch this. You guys get all this energy. It knocks me off each time. I saw that. Cave. What are you? You're an egg? If you say so. Worst egg I've seen. What kind of egg already has an eye on it? Alright. Nice little reprieve in there. We can just stick to the edges for now. But we're not leaving this area. I think this zone is the key. Wait. Unless I can go deeper. I don't know. being led. It's icy here, though. I don't think they cut through the ice. Nope, I'm being rerouted backwards. I'm already down to... I've already used up 10%. Snow foxes? It's the right distance. There's the PAX location. Alright, so this was a place I guess I couldn't see because I didn't realize there was an upper path. Whew, this bike feels like a janky little thing. Alright. I still don't want to go in the tunnels. Let's just keep to the edges as best as we can. Don't care. Don't care. Fix. Thank goodness I've been collecting batteries since I've walked in here. There's gotta be another cave. One that doesn't lead to murder. Look, I turned off the lights. You don't have to find me anymore. There. Did we make it past them? Down or up? Again, up seems to be slightly safer. It's all kind of relative in this area. Here we go. Okay, keep going. Let's see. Nope. I think he wants to go down at this point. No, I don't want to drop though. I want to just kind of lazily go down. If that's possible. Really don't want to commit to that until I have to. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Yes. Alright, we're going down. Dive, dive, dive. I'm not saying die either. Yes. Yes. I think we made it. A large emerald. Why? Don't mind if I do. What does it do? Typically colors trace chromium. Yeah, okay. They are valued for their applications in architect technology. Architect technology, you say? No, don't tell me I need another ion cube. Come on. Alan? That looks bad, Alan. Come on. Like, tell me that I just need more power. Don't tell me this is it. Don't tell me it failed. Oh. Well, I've got an ion cube. Let's see, is there a place to put it? No. Don't tell me he was out for nothing. Oh. Oh. It's a body. Okay. Pressure highly extremely high corrosive strength protects against external forces and may indicate an adaptation to extreme environments, except the Kara. High resistance damage from high energy impacts. Elasticity. Lows modulus. Conform stretch.
That is a rough way to go.
Are you kidding?
I would not enjoy being crushed while mining ion cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the 4th iteration.
Huh. You don't say. Okay. Did it. I almost left without it. Oh, that would have been so sad. But victory. Oh, which means I think we finished this area. Oh, I knew it was possible. I knew it. Then I guess... I mean, there's obviously things I could do here. There's that spy pangolin point that I can't explore. But I've got the tissue. What more do I need here? Also, yeah, that Z place, useless. It's repository, gel sacks. I still haven't done anything. I don't even know when I would. That sounds really nice, actually. A lab to calm your nerves. It does sound very nice. Kind of very utilitarian, aren't I? Okay. Whew. I don't think the actual alien artifacts have actually been that interesting compared to where I find the actual stuff. Alright. Mission is clear, though. We've accomplished what we set out to do. There are two ways. Hello. Is this scannable? Yes, it is. Tell me the secrets of the ice worms. Flexion in them. Press inward. Rigidity. Deforms the skeleton over time. Okay. The warm carcass alone after death. Oh no, we ain't touching that thing. You know where it's been? Everywhere. Well, healthy respect is a good way to live. Toward existence. Hello. I'm glad we went the other way. Don't mind if I do. Large and dangerous Leviathan, roughly 95 meters long, thick, burrows through, yeah, covered in a thick exoskeleton with back-facing spikes. As it moves through this ice, roughly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire treads. Superheated horn, and parts that are filled with deposits of raw alkali metals that react violently with water. Huh. Ice worm burrows, small channel the water into these chambers, allowing burrowing of ease. Ambush predator. It relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert it to potential prey, and then lunges through the ice and uses its horn and mandibles to attack. The ice worm can be temporarily distracted through the use of sonic devices. Aggressive and lethal. Avoid. Alright, she still freezes to death. We did it. We made it. Let's head to the teleportation. Let's head out. As far as I'm concerned, mission accomplished here. I only have one more alien piece. I think I know where it is. Of course, I say that, I just know I need to go to one of the most dangerous places underwater. We're leaving. You hear that, ice worms? This is your domain. I give it back to thee. Are they in cahoots with the snow foxes? Just need to get out of here, find the exit. There. Wait, the exit is actually kind of important. One of them leads me back to the teleportation array. The other one kind of leads me to the rest of the route, but let's see. Just need to escape. I'll put in 10 more minutes. Let's... I think I was here already. Right? I think so. I'm looking for... It's a wide open space. smart thing would have been to travel. 800 meters. The robotics lab is actually not that far from where the alien artifact was, which is what I was using to navigate. You appear to be lost. This is a terrible time to get. What? Oh, right. Oh no. This is good because I recognize it, but this is bad because it means I missed the teleportation point. Do I actually need the teleportation point? If I just get out, it counts, right? Still, that's a good 700 meters. Fine, we'll take the long way out. Wait, the rare materials. Wait, I have to drop this off for power anyway. So I'll just drop it off for power. Go through the teleportation, grab the stuff, and we'll just go from there. I think that works. First things first. Hoverboard. You got me through. After all is said and done, you did your job. Good boy. Lights, please. Now, if I somehow walk, end up flying past it, then we'll just take it. But otherwise, I've got plan A or plan B. I can't lose. Either one will work and one won't, or the other one works, the other one doesn't. Flawless. It has to work. I think. There's nothing stopping me from being eaten on the way out. $300 meters. I have to get pretty close to the exit at this point, aren't I? I'm seeing lights, human lights. It's the bridge! Huh. It's a lot faster than I was expecting it, actually. Alright, we'll charge it up, retrieve the materials. Do I really need that silver? I mean, it was kind of nice. The lithium, though. I don't have a lot of lithium at home. So we'll get the lithium. Alright, I think this is the way. Is this the way? Don't know. Okay. I still have some peppers, so... No, that's a pretty long walk. Yeah, probably just a little bit too far. In that case, I think I'll use the pad as an emergency deposit. I am going the right way, right? Yes, I am. What is that? Mars space, which will be our next stop. What am I carrying? A small army of medkits. Wait. Wait. I want to drop this off in the pad and walk over here. No, let me out. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, let me. There we go. Here, penguin. Come on. Just a little more. Get you nice and powered up. You know, it's only 150 meters. I might be able to walk it. Be a little annoying when it's time to come back here. Will I ever come back here? Heck, I didn't even expect to come back here this much. Okay, how do I get up there? There we go. Stairs. My lifelong friend. Helped me get to places where I normally couldn't. What was that? Robin, did you just slide on some snow or something? Oh, problem. Okay, not quite the problem. Wait, I should have had that drink yet. Grab the materials. I've got 3 slices, spots. Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We definitely need to grab the lithium. That is not next to the nest. Silver is next to the nest, not the lithium. Here we go. Let's see how far I can make in the next few minutes. Alright, you're the silver. Oh! I was like, there was a silver vein here? No, no, that's just... That's what you just left earlier. One more. 4 is a good number to have. I wonder how this feels. I can only imagine. It's like, or is it just like, ooh? Does it tingle? It's as soft as velvet. The roof appears to have a leak. That is breaking the boundaries of physics. Oh, that's why we want the lithium. For the arms. Got the magnetite. Alright, so we're back. Hoverboard should be charged up. We're gonna go home and drop off all these goodies. And then I guess I'm gonna try to build the prawn arm, the cannon. We'll need a couple chips. But we have the lead. Actually. Wait, did you fix it too? Huh, it also repairs it. Oh, that's good to know. Alright, announcements. I am off tomorrow, but I have to go through several appointments, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a stream in tomorrow. I would like to. But we'll see. I actually thought I might beat this today, but I guess I forgot about the fact that I only have 1 part of Alan's body. And I need all 3. Although I'm 2/3, I guess I'm now 2/3 of the way through the game. So, but here's the other deal. I have the most advanced depth modules. Which would imply that I can't be that far from the end, right? So if I can access the files... What the...
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... Oh, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Sure, why not? Everyone should have a little bit of hope. Me, I'm gonna do a little cheating. I guess the game just doesn't...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Captain Robbins, back in the case. Alright. How are we doing? 5 more minutes. Research hope. wait, what does it say? I have to keep a hope with him at all times. Assessment, find and maintain hope. Be a hardy avian creature is capable of surviving at sea and cold climates. Having kept some... Emily Dickinson. Okay. Well, he'll get there. He'll get there one day. These things get decomposed before I have any use for them. Alright. So drop out the nutrient blocks. Drop out the purification tablets. I guess we could go ahead and drop out the fiber mesh. And all these health kits. No, give me 3. You know, despite all the gambles I took, I think it ultimately paid off. Alright. Alright. We have 2 ion cubes. I intend to keep them with me. Although, we should get around to this at some point. Hydrochloric acid. I didn't grab enough of those for that. Well, that's why. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. It was a lot of progress, actually. Fabricator module. But I really do want to get this done. Can we make... I don't think I have enough coral, that's the issue. Oh, I do have one of those. I've got 1 piece of gold. Alright, there's plenty of... Let's see. Gold, not gold. 4 pieces... Okay. If I can get 1... Okay. Alright. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not finishing my thoughts. Calculating. So... I want us to get the fabricator module, and then I want to get the cannon. Both cannons? I only have 2 pieces of lithium. Let's just go down for a bit. All I want to do at this point is get still have not made it to that site. Let's focus on making sure that we can get the cannon ready. Alright. Give me a couple of those ribbon plants because we need them for benzene, and I can actually synthesize some of it. Is this even edible? No, it's not. Alright, so basically we're going to do another dive. We're going to try to find silverites. But mostly I need a bit more gold. Is there any gold nearby? No. Not nearby. I'm not even sure I have enough copper. Give me 2 pieces of copper just to really close my bases. Because I need 2 computer chips for I want. What?
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form.
You're welcome.
This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes. That is why a cure was imperative.
You know, I should stop though. Okay. So announcements, like I said, I'm off tomorrow, but it's mostly going to be try to get all the important chores done tomorrow. So I'm not guaranteeing I'll stream. And honestly, if this is where I'm at, I'm just trying to make components. I might just do that off camera. That way, next time I do stream, we'll just go straight into the actual events, which is I'm going to go as deep as far as I physically can. Which would probably the prawn suit. Ah, it's such a pain. If there are any other opportunities to stream, I will do so, but otherwise, I think that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the new upgrades. I've got a new ring light.
I have detected an energy signature of some strength.
Take it, Alan. Don't stop interrupting.
What it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's in the direction of Marge's base, which is where we were going to head. But anyway, so yeah, maybe stream tomorrow, but definitely stream next week. Everything else is kind of up in the air. I'm still recovering from the holidays, as in I still have work I need to do, because I'm still going to take the last week of January off, so that I can go spend time with the in-laws for Christmas. Things went wrong. We had to reschedule. But until then, if you're pleased by what we've seen, by all means join the domain. If you're really pleased by what we've seen, I definitely, double all means, donate to the coffers. I use it to buy upgrades, new games. And I gotta say, until the next stream, fare thee well. So much progress.